Okay, shalom, shalom. Kwame Sha'Allah. H.I.M. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth. And just want to say to water to all the H.I.M and Akhwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Bashim to the best of their ability. This is Yachanan Nawaf, just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit, and pretty much a PSA to the women, sisters that's in this truth, basically. Now this is what, of course, you see, damn wig, weave, whatever you want to call it. But this article goes off into, it says, synthetic braiding hair identified as a silent health threat to black women. Which, of course, there's no such thing as black people. You know, we're different shades of brown. And we are Israelites. And if you are a so-called black woman or so-called black man, you would be from the tribe of Judah, or Yahweh in the Hebrew tongue. That's the same tribe that Yahushua is from, which the world ignorantly calls Jesus. But we know that his name is not Jesus because there was no letter J when he walked the earth. The letter J was invented in 1524. So, and he's not some blonde-haired, blue-eyed white guy. It's all a lie. It's all idolatry. And, you know, you need to come out of those Christian churches as well, because so-called white man has really dogged us out, man, in this kingdom of his. And we're under these curses, man. So I wanted to read what's really popping with this. And it makes sense, you know what I'm saying? And when you think about it, if what's going on with the hair, it's got to be the same with the eyelashes. And I see a lot of women with those eyelashes on, man, and, you know, just look like they're, you know, their eyes are very irritated. You know, their eyes are, you know, bloodshot red, you know what I'm saying? Then not to mention, you know, all these extra things, you know, the damn glues. Esau has hit you over the head with the, you know, they had the I think the lawsuit dealing with the hair, I think not the hair dyes, but that's probably even, you know, fucked up too. But they was going off into those perms, you know, that, you know, those chemicals that you the so-called black women were putting in their hair. But anyway, it says, for black women and women of color, hair is often more than just an aesthetic choice. It's a cultural expression and symbol of identity. Synthetic braiding hair, wigs, and extensions offer convenience and versatility, becoming staples in many women's beauty routines. However, a recent study reveals that these products may pose significant health risks due to toxic chemical contaminants, right? And you don't know what's in this shit. You know, Esau don't give a shit. And these other countries where a lot of that shit is being shipped into, they don't give a fuck neither. But it says, researchers examined 10 synthetic hair brands from Nigeria, China, Ghana, and the United States, uncovering alarming levels of heavy metals such as lead, cadmium, and chromium, alongside hazardous pesticides. God damn. These substances are used in the production of synthetic hair to enhance durability and mimic the appearance of natural hair. Unfortunately, these chemicals can leach out over time, exposing women to potential harmful toxins. Okay, so now they go into the health risks. Lead, commonly used to stabilize synthetic fibers, pose severe health risks, particularly to children and women. It can impair brain development. That's probably why a lot of these damn women bugging the hell out here. It says it can impair brain development, damage vital organs, and contribute to conditions such as cancer and thyroid disorders. Similarly, high levels of nitrates found in the hair products are linked to diseases like methemoglobinemia, a blood disorder, and thyroid enlargement. Synthetic hair often sits close to the scalp, creating a direct pathway for harmful chemicals to enter the body. Prolonged exposure increases the likelihood of skin irritation, respiratory issues, and even reproductive system damage. God damn. And you know, AE, oh boy, they keep them bitches on their head. They keep them on their head, man. Man, it says call to action for change. And there's not going to be no change, man. You know, we already know what it is. Esau, he makes too, you know, these people, they make too much money off of this bullshit. They've already, they've come up with the cheapest way to put that shit together. You best believe it. I'm sure you can get, you know, more expensive wigs and things of that nature. You know, some are maybe better quality, so to speak. But it's all the same, man. Experts are urging regulators and manufacturers to transition to safer materials, such as biodegradable plant fiber and protein blends, which eliminate the need for harmful plastics and chemicals. These alternatives not only reduce health risks, but also environmentally sustainable, addressing the significant ecological concerns posed by non-biodegradable synthetic hair. It says, what can women do? Well, what you can do is stop wearing that shit. You know? Go back to some natural, you know, a natural hair look. And, you know, women have got real, you know, real lazy when it comes to, they're going to sit in a fucking salon for hours, but won't do their own hair. Won't take 30 minutes out. You know what, you know, I remember when your sisters or your aunties or your, you know, somebody would do the children's hair, you know, or, you know, you would trade off. Sister would do sister hair, sister would do sister hair, you know. Not no more, man. If anything, you know, they charging you an arm and a leg to put some of this bullshit in your head. Okay, but it says, for now, women who use synthetic hair products should consider limiting their exposure and opting for brands that disclose safe and eco-friendly practices. Raising awareness about these risks is critical, particularly in communities where synthetic hair is cultural and economic cornerstone. What is really, don't get me wrong, it's women of all nations that deal with weed, you know, and wigs and stuff like that, but not like how it is with the so-called black woman. I gotta really say that. The so-called black woman, man, hey, she keeps some of that shit in her hair, in her head, man. Okay, it says, so the study is a wake-up call for everyone to prioritize the health and safety of black women who are often disproportionately affected by sudden hidden dangers. Well, and then when Eve put this shit on their head and they put them eyelashes on, they turn into a whole different type of demon. I noticed that. It's like they change into a whole nother person. And they look like a whole nother fucking person at that. You know? But you're proud as hell with these goddamn wigs and weaves and shit, and you don't even know that your proud ass is being poisoned. Crazy, bro. And our people are, let me get that. I want to get this too. Isaiah 3:24. It says, and it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. Let me start up one. Hold on, let me see. We can start. Let's start there. Isaiah 3:24. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. And that's a lot that's going on. You know, you've been seeing a lot of videos with this, you know, women not taking care of themselves properly, especially with them BBLs. That's another thing. You putting all kinds of shit. You just fucking yourself up, man. BBL, you can't even wipe your ass. It's a lot, man. But it says, instead of girdle or rent, and instead of well-set hair, baldness. See, that's how we know these scriptures is talking about you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. We are the Israelites. We're under those curses. And everything that these people present to us is poison. This man poisons our water. He poisons our food. Even the clothing that we be having on, man, is some bullshit. But it says, instead of well-set hair, baldness, and instead of a stomacher, a girt, and instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty. And it's rare that you see a so-called black woman with natural hair these days, man. You see it. It's, you know, it's some out here. Don't get me wrong, but it's rare. And then if you see some of these women without that goddamn wig or that weave in their head, boy, you be like, what the fuck? What? Who are you? What are you? Right? Let's get this. I wanted to get this Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children. But our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. And you can run this down on Eve. You can tell her about it. And a lot of, they be knowing it. They be knowing it. Like that shit, you putting them damn eyelashes on and your eyes looking like brake lights on a goddamn ambulance. Because it's irritating the shit out of you. But they'll still put them bitches on their fucking eyelids. You know. And suffer. The shit a lot of you women be doing, man, with that, to try and be so-called beautiful. That shit, boy, oh man, I don't get it. And then you'll go out and get that blonde weave and be tossing that shit like it's really yours. I guess it is because you paid for it. Right? And you'll look down on your men. You'll look down on people around you, man. Get proud as hell. Right? Let me see. Well, this could be twofold in Proverbs chapter 6 here. Verse 25. It says, lust not after her beauty in thine heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. And that's what they, you know, that's her overall. When they put on all that shit, they're out here to enchant you. You men, you know, so you have, you know, and it's nothing like seeing a natural woman, man. You know, it's rare these days, but when you do see them, you know, it's just better, man. All them goddamn nails, them goddamn claws, all that shit y'all be going through, you poisoning your fucking, just poisoning yourself. You'll go sit in the damn chair. Chinese woman got 3 masks on her goddamn face. She won't give you no mask. You just in there inhaling all kinds of fumes. Letting them put some damn poison on your damn, man. Bro, y'all better wake the fuck up, man. Y'all better wake the fuck up, man. And let's see, I didn't go into the comments, but let's see what some of these comments got to say. It said it breaks the hair off. I'm an old-fashioned wash and set person. Had beautiful hair, then tried the braids 2 times and lost hands full of hair. I'm done with synthetic hair. Good luck with yours. Yeah. This person says, I didn't realize how much hair loss there was until I started having my hair braided a few times over the past 2 years. I'm done. Not worth it. This person says, I understand I had long, beautiful hair until I went natural and started wearing braids. A lot of my hair has fell out and I'm thinning very bad. Don't know what to do with my hair at this point. Somebody telling them to massage some rosemary oil in the scalp a few times a week. Take a prenatal vitamin. It'll come back healthy and happy. Yeah, and some people know. Maybe that might work. This person says, after all these years, like really natural is better anyway. Yeah, it is. Let's get back to being that natural beauty. Yeah, like myself. But these people make billions and billions of dollars off of you so-called black women, man. Yep, this person says, start appreciating the hair God gave you. Give it air. Treat it right and wear your God-given crown with grace and pride. I tell you one thing, it will cost you less and you will notice how blessed you truly are. Yeah. Yeah, because Eve spent a lot of money on this shit, bro. It's retarded as hell. Yeah, but anyway, you know, I didn't want to keep this long, man. I just seen it. Like, hey, just a warning going out to, you know, the women that are into this truth. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you, do your own damn hair, man. But go back to some natural things, man. Because the Lord placed all the things that we need in the earth to do the things that we need to do to stay healthy, type of deal. Even though, you know, we living in fucking pure hell on the Esau's rule, though. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, we can do better Just do the best that you can with what you can, you know. Pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai for remedies. And trust me, man, the Lord, he'll send something your way. You'll see a video pop up, or, you know, it'll be something just exactly what you need to know. Because this type of shit to go on top of the diet that our people got, oh man. Who knows? Maybe that's why every time you look up, the women's mouth screwed all up. You know? Just unpleasant to be around. Like, for real, man. And then they'll throw on all this fake ass shit and get prideful as hell, you know. Anyway, yeah, I'll end out there, man. I'm about to step off I'm at the plantation anyway. But yeah, man, hey, this right here shows you that we're under those curses real bad, man. Because our women, they know that they you know, they're supposed to have hair. Because the scriptures talks about how a woman's hairs are glory. Let me see if I can find that. And it's mainly amongst the Judite tribe. Yep, on 1 Corinthians 11 and 15. But if a woman have long hair, it is a glory to her, for her hair is given her for covering. So it's a glory to a woman to have. That's the reason why, you know, Eve, they do that. They want that long hair. They want that, you know what I'm saying? Because overall, it's in their spirit to have it. But hey, that's one of the curses that the Lord placed on us as a people. Just is what it is, man. So I'm gonna end out there. I pray that the lesson was edifying. Kwame Yashala on the Bible Ball.